Alright, today we're going to be doing a simple and easy modification to this Pioneer 500. We're going to go ahead and pull the rear sway bar. It will allow the rear suspension to have a little bit more play. Those familiar with the Pioneer know that the shock has very limited travel as is, and when you go ahead and add a little lift, as I have right here, just that 1-inch typical $20 eBay spacer, you're pretty much going to get absolutely no ride. So the sway bar is a real easy thing to pull. Benefits you definitely in the trails. Not something I'd recommend if you're taking corners on the street, but it's a 500 Pioneer, so I doubt anyone's doing that. Alright, so we're down here at the sway bar. Your two 14mm nuts are going to be right here at the sway bar end link, and right here as well. Normally these will come right off. If not, we do have two options. You can jack up one side, put a little bit of tension on your sway bar, or another option is just take a typical pair of channel locks, come around here, that's hard to see, and you're going to want to grab right here. You'll see a little metal ring, crank down with your channel locks on said little metal ring, and then you're good to go. Come across the front with your 14mm, loosen the bolts, and then you're going to be ready to roll. And it's as simple as one here, pop it out, and then you've got two 12mm bolts right here. And then for those that are unsure, they're not sure they want to, go without a sway bar, you can simply take off the link, zip tie it up for now. It will make a little noise, but you could try it in the trail, see if it's something you like before you go as far as pulling the sway bar out. It's really not that hard of a job, 10 minutes. I pull off both the tires, saves me a little bit of hassle, but you pull these two 14s, you're going to go ahead and pull these two 12s, and then I always find it easy to grease this boot back here a little bit because it's going to slide against it right here at the bottom and pull it out from the passenger side, and we'll do that momentarily. Now that we've got everything out, we can come here, pull our sway bar end link, two 14mm nuts. We've pulled our two 12mm bolts. Go ahead and pull the sway bar cradle here. Another thing, you got your bushings. These just slide right off. I'm going to go ahead, pull that bushing right off. It's split, comes right off. That's going to help us remove it. Alright, so when you're pulling the sway bar, you're simply going to turn up and then come at an angle. You got to force it a little bit. And this is what we were talking about, what putting some grease on that rubber coupling is going to help you. That's coming out of the driver's side towards the passenger. A little snug. Turn it. Nice and easy. Your sway bar's out. I always recommend going ahead and putting the bolts back in the frame in the event you want to put the sway bar in, or when you go to sell it. You know how easy it is for dirt and debris to just get into those bolt holes if nothing's filling them.